before you heal, you have to realize that you need to heal. Trusting the healing process. Hey, it's Mary Uplifting Others. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, Uplifters. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. I want to talk about trusting the healing process. I know that I talk about healing, and it kind of like everything I talk about when it comes down to healing goes hand in hand, and I sometimes say the same thing, but just bear with me. Healing is a process, you know? First, you have to realize that you need to heal. Just like someone that is struggling with an addiction or a problem, you have to realize that you really have to heal. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be from trauma. It can be from your childhood. It can be from a rough life. It can be from different circumstances. You have to take steps to heal if that's what you want to do. Professional help or even self-help. Anything that can help you in a positive way. This is one of my favorite things for me, or has been for me, is to isolate myself. And it's crazy because I did not at first isolate myself on purpose. Like it just happened. Like, oh, you know, just me wanting to be secluded in my own world, to just sometimes just to deal with it. And it doesn't not necessarily me just thinking about things, writing things down, or crying about something. It could just be me just being alone and being with myself. And that is hard for some to do because some don't like to deal with the silence of being alone, if that makes sense. Like some just don't like to be alone, and it's okay. But I feel like you have to isolate yourself, especially when you begin your healing journey, because you don't want to be, for me, I knew that I wanted to begin my healing journey, but I did not know the first steps. I knew that I did not want, at the time, professional help. And that's for my own reasonings. I'm not knocking professional help. Maybe one day I will do that. I think I shared in one of my older videos that I actually started seeing a therapist in high school, and that therapist left. And I was starting to become comfortable with her, and she ended up having another job or something like that, and I never went back again. And I find myself not liking change. And I'm trying to break myself out of that. So eventually, if I want to see a therapist or whoever, I will do that in my own time, and it's okay. But isolation is very important. It's to figure yourself out. It's like to have you time to deal with yourself, to deal with your emotions, to deal with anything that you're going through at that very moment. It's not a bad thing to separate yourself. It's not bad at all. People might look at you crazy, or like, why are you not coming outside today? Or why are you not hanging out with us? Especially if you have a close-knit family, or if you have a significant other, whoever. Like, some people will not understand at first, but you can either explain or not explain. I want to be by myself. That's it, and that's all. Or if you feel comfortable sharing that with them, then share it. We sometimes allow others to influence the way we think, the way we act. So, like I said, isolation is very important to figure yourself out. You don't want nobody in your ear telling you how to do things and what works for them but won't work for you. So you don't want people to be in your ear. Yes, you want to have a support system, but you don't want people to give you advice and think that their advice is right. And it may be right, but not right for you. Setting boundaries, so important. It's so important to set boundaries. And I say that all the time. I'm still learning to find my voice, and that's okay. Sometimes it takes longer for people to find their voice than others. Learning to stand up for yourself is very important. A lot of times when we've dealt with different traumas, different things that have happened in our childhood, we tend to be people pleasers. So I know that I am. I can speak for myself only. I'm a people pleaser, and I did not know how to stand up for myself. And now that I am older and I am growing and I'm healing and I stand up for myself, it can make people mad And I realized that is okay. I'm going to stand on my boundaries. I'm going to stand on what I feel is best for me, even if it makes people mad. And it's okay. I feel like excusing yourself from anything that is not helping you, I feel like it's okay to do. Even if it's someone that you love and care about dearly, even if it's family. If it's not helping you heal and grow and it's actually hindering you, it's okay to excuse yourself however you see fit. What works for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you. But do whatever works for you. Don't have anyone in your ear telling you how to heal, how to deal with things, and how to navigate your healing process after your trauma or anything that you've been through. And make sure you stand on your boundaries no matter what. It can be hard to do, to stand on your boundaries, but you have to. You have to, and I can't stress that enough, because your mental health can depend, it depends on it pretty much. It depends on it. How you allow people to show up to you, how you allow people to treat you will always either make you feel good inside or bad. But trusting the process, super important. Thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe.